What's up guys, it's me, Jordanthevoicesguy. Now, I've never really been known to do tech videos before, and I'm not sure if you guys really know, but I am really into technology. I go on websites all the time and research all sorts of things, and recently I purchased my very first Chromebook, the Acer C720. And I thought I'd do an unboxing video. So of course we got the box right here. Pretty self-explanatory, it's a box. I got mine from Best Buy personally. Intel, which is a great processor, I suppose. I've never done this before, and it's showing. Alright, so let's open it up. Hold that thought. Unboxing ever. Okay. There we go. Wait, almost. Almost got it. There we go. I figured it out. Okay. And we open it up. We have all the contents. There's a handy setup guide. Your basic stuff. Pack the box. Getting there. Connect external power, gonna do that. Turn on Chromebook, follow the instructions to complete setup. Get started, blah 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 blah. And yeah, touchpad. Alright, I'm gonna look at this later. Let's get into it. International travelers. I don't really care about that right now. Here we have the charger. It's gonna be very important. Charger brick, not as big as other laptop charging bricks I've seen live. Here's connector cord. So I'll set that up right now. So I don't have to worry about it. So now we emptied the box. I'm just going to put it on the floor. All these rejected McDonald's cup holders. And we have this. Here we have the actual Chromebook itself. Very nice size, it's relatively thin, not too heavy, yeah, it's nice. Alright, let's open the Chromebook up. And there we have this little cloth thing. And we have this protective screen. Peel off. Now time to plug it in. Should be right here. Okay then. It's charging. Ooh. Chrome. And there we go. The beginning of this video was filmed back on May 9th, and currently it's July 1st, so it's been about a month and a half since I filmed that, so I've gotten a bit more time to try out the Chromebook. I've used it every day, because it's, I'm on the internet all the time, and I wanted to try to see how well it worked. So far it's held up very well. I can see why it's a very well-liked device. I think it's like the second most popular laptop on Amazon. It's not an amazing laptop, but it's very great, especially for the price. There are a few things I wasn't really sure about at the beginning. One thing, the keyboard, it's very, very low. Like if you look at a Mac keyboard, you can kind of tell that the keys are a little bit higher up and they have some depth in when I turn the computer on. On the Chromebook, the keys are very low and they have this loud clicking noise. It used to bother me a lot, but you get used to it after a while, so that's just something to look out for. It is a fast device, which is what you'd expect from an Intel computer, so I like that. One cool thing is that they've added offline capabilities to Google Play Movies since I bought this. So before I would have to, watch over Wi-Fi, so I couldn't really watch movies in the car. But a couple weeks ago I went on a trip with my family, and right before then, they had the Google Play Movies movies go offline. And so I got a bunch of movies like the night before, and yeah, I was able to watch them in the car, and it was really great. So that's a cool thing. I'm assuming they'll probably have other things go offline, like music. But yeah, that's just a cool thing, because some people say, like, oh, the Chromebooks are only good if you have Wi-Fi. Not really, because I was able to watch movies. I could have been able to go on Google Drive, not that I really needed to. But yeah, it's very helpful. There are a couple things that have bothered me, and they both have to do with Google Drive. The first thing is that, for some reason, and this is only on the Chromebook, because I use Google Drive on multiple computers, for some reason Times New Roman just doesn't really work. And it sounds weird. Like, you'll select Times New Roman and it just doesn't look like Times New Roman. And I'll go on to Mac and I'll go on to the same Google Drive document and it looks perfectly fine. And if you print it from this one and you print it from the Mac, then Times New Roman will still look weird when you print it from here. So I don't know, that's just something that would bother me, especially because, for school I have to type things. And so it'd be a burden to have to type it on here and then print it from another computer. Which brings me to the next topic, which kind of bothers me, is that the printing. Now this may be my own personal issue because I set up the Google Print, the cloud printer, from that computer, so I could print from Google Drive without having to send it to the computer, then printing it. And so I'm thinking that maybe the printer is tied with that computer, because for some reason I can't print from my Chromebook unless that computer's turned on. It's really weird, but it will always say that the printer's offline, and then I'll just turn that computer on and that works perfectly fine. So I don't know, I'm assuming other people might not have that issue. Maybe I just haven't figured it out yet, but maybe I'll have to disconnect it then reconnect it. I'm not really sure, but that's just something to look out for in case you have multiple computers. Just check to see if your printer is connected to one specifically. I'm assuming most people don't have that issue though. One other thing that I realized was that, now maybe this is just a little stupid thing that really does not matter, but when my sister has a MacBook, and the way you can open it with one hand, like there's a little slot underneath and you just open it. You can open it with one finger. With this, you really can't open it with one hand, and that kind of bothers me because I'm the kind of dude who I'll get food and I'll be eating with one hand and I want to open this with another hand, and I can't do that because you need two hands to pry it open. So that kind of bothers me. It's a really stupid minor thing, but it bothers me. Other than that, there aren't many things that bother me. Some people think that the build quality isn't that great. I think it's fine. It's a pretty solid construction. I haven't really dropped it at all, because I try to be kind of careful with it. But I've had a few, fingerprints on the back, and those just come out with a wipe, Clorox wipe or something. It has these fans underneath, and I almost didn't buy it because of this, because before I had this large laptop that had these huge vents and these fans, and it got very hot very quickly, and this really does not get hot. It gets kind of warm, but it doesn't get hot at all, Like, I'll just have it on my lap, I'll hold it in my hand, I could be using it for like an hour or two, watching a movie or something, and it's just not hot at all, it's just kind of warm. So that's something very good about this. I'm glad I didn't choose not to buy it because of that, but yeah. So if you were concerned about that like I was, don't worry, it's not a really big issue. I also like the convenient buttons up here, which have helped occasionally. You've got the buttons for volume, the brightness. This is to shift a window back and forth. This is to make a window larger. This is to reload a page, like if you're trying to buy concert tickets, you have to buy them at 12 o'clock or else they're going to sell out. Then you can just reload it until it says you can buy them. These are forward and backward buttons, for the window, so that's kind of helpful. Actually, that reminds me of an issue I found the last few days. I don't know if it's my internet connection or if it's just Chrome needing an update, but for some reason, sometimes when I go back, or I press the back button, it won't go back. And so I have to press the button like a few times and then it'll go back. I don't know. I found that issue, and I'm not sure if it's just me. I don't know. But maybe the Chromebooks are needing an update soon. Maybe they'll get an update soon. It's been a few weeks. I'm considering getting a decal for this. I think there's a site called Decal Girl. I'll put it in the description. I thought about putting a decal on here from the day I got it, because the one thing that bothers me about the Chromebook, it's really stupid, but I hate how the Acer logo is onto the side. I don't know why this bothers me, but the earlier one, the Acer C7, that had the Acer logo in the middle, and I would enjoy that. I would put a sticker right over the middle, but it's weird putting a sticker over here because the Chrome logo's over here, and this whole side would feel uneven. I'm a little OCD about that. I don't know, it just has to be in the middle. So yeah, I'd never really heard of Acer before the Chromebooks, and I'm glad I did because I think this was money well spent. If you're looking for a new laptop, try a Chromebook because they're honestly doing very well. I think they're a great alternative to a laptop. I mean, there are a few things that you're not going to get. You know, you can't do anything about it. Like, they can't play DVDs or CD-ROMs. A lot of people have a TV, so you could probably watch somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, if you have no computers at all, then maybe don't get a Chromebook. Like, if you have another computer, like a Mac or a PC, then maybe this could be like your on-the-go computer, or if you need to do something really quick, like you have to get a document out really quickly, then this would be a great device. You know, I can just open this up and open Google Docs, you know, in less than 20 seconds. Or if I needed to turn the Mac on, I would have to wait like 2 minutes just to turn it on, and then finally I can go on the internet and it's still loading. This is it for now. This is probably going to be a very long video, but if you're into technology like I am, then hello, and thank you for watching. I'm Jordan the Voices Guy, or Jordan the Tech Guy. I'm not sure. I'm Jordan the Voices Guy, of course. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.